Previously on Destiny.
Strand flows through you as it flows through everything. Now is the time to lean into using Strand. Embrace where the current takes you.
Now, from here, we are days away until Lightfall. Next week will begin the process in Destiny that we've sort of been through, but not truly. The Witness has made it clear that it intends to invade the Sol system. But what does the future look like beyond Lightfall? Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab. Within Savathun's throne world lies a sunken pyramid ship. But what's most important is a room within it, which shares symbols depicting a number of scenarios. But my goal here isn't to peruse through each one, but to focus on two symbols in particular. The first of these is called Drink, and the second is Remember. The strange part is these two words are for an overall process. Drink is to consume, take in or taste of a flavor, and remember is slightly trickier. To have or be able to bring to one's mind an awareness of someone or something from the past. Even Emperor Callus has sought to understand the complexities of this paracausal prism of both light and dark, and where they draw their existence from. What of the final shape? Could it mean that other colors pre-exist within the light? Let us delve a little further. Have a listen to this extract from the armament lore entry titled Penumbral Cloak. Thus it reads:
I pretended to stare at him. In doing so, I analyzed every fiber of his being at a spectrum level. I had always expected he was a guardian, but there was something else, a shade of something that reminded me of the Black Edge. So the tiny man liked to play outside the light.
It is understood that at this point in time Emperor Callus had already spoken with the Nine and also communed with the voice in the darkness, which fueled Callus' thirst for power and witnessing of the final shape. The Drifter has always been a template, one example of how the different colors of the light can or can't be used. This is what drew the Nine to him in the first place. So one has to ask, just what is the light in Destiny? A strange question, isn't it? Have a listen to this lore entry from the Book of Genesis titled The Beginning. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called the light. And there was evening, and there was morning the first day. What matters most about the light and dark is each are a form of light, existing within spectrum of endless possibilities. Of good or bad we cannot say, but ultimately the choice is for you to make, Guardian. Destiny itself is a story birthed into existence when the universe was in a state of collapse, giving way to a new dawn. What does the end of the light and dark saga mean? In all aspects of the flower game, we've been led to believe that the Traveler and the pyramids have been at odds with one another. After all, they occupy their assigned roles. But imagine for a moment that these two forms of light were simply just that, lights taken from a greater light, like the colors that beam from the prism when light shines through it. Much of Destiny's lore or history hints at the possibility of a finality or culmination of power. But there was one who understands this far sooner than it was intended, known by the moniker Nezarec. Yes, you've heard the name before, an ex-follower of the Witness, whose supposed burial stirs up more questions than providing answers. Lightfall certainly holds the key to many of them. But before I go, I'll leave you with one final question. What if the final shape is the truth and not a lie? That the true source of life, love and light had existed within us all along? A turn of the final page on the eve of your true awakening to hope, dawning, and your light breaking forth like the dawn. But that's all I have for you. It's my hope that you have found this video helpful and easy to understand. If you did, be sure to comment below and give this video a like. Consider subscribing and click the bell to know when my next video goes live. If you'd like to support the channel, then consider buying me a coffee, because every little helps. Remember that no matter what you're going through at this moment in time, you can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.